Checking out? Well, why don't you just check in to the second episode of Tour de House, which was shot at a hotel, but we like to think a house is a home. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the second episode of Tour de House.
Did I do the chaos joke earlier? Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, you guys, guess what? Guess what? I just had my very first orgasm today. Oh yeah, I definitely forgot to take my meds. Can't believe I just said that out loud. I had my very first orgasm today. I guess that's what happens when you spend an entire day with Limp Bizkit. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I share a bathroom with my mom, which I love, because I love to leave her positive affirmations on Post-it notes on the mirror just so she can get through her day. Like, my favorite one to leave is, "Looking good, ho." She loves it. Thanks for the like, Dustin. I'm terrible at job and one moment. Glad I already went to the bathroom before the show. I'm terrible at job interviews because I don't understand any of the questions they ask. Like, they'll be like, "Dana, tell us, what is your greatest weakness?" And I'll be like, "Oreo cookies." And then they'll be like, "Dana, tell us, where do you see yourself in 5 years?" And I'll be like, "Well, hopefully at a Limp Bizkit concert." Right? Thank you. The term hot girl summer, almost done. The term hot girl summer is ridiculous and unfair. Because I know a lot of girls who don't get to experience the summer because they're all in the psych ward. That's right. Well, you ladies are all buying your two-piece sexy titty tank sexy swimsuits at Target for $75 each on clearance. We're all being supervised by Nurse Cratchit in room 222 while we have a leg shaving party. You know what it's like being in a psych ward filled with women? It's absolute chaos. All right, thank you very much. My name is Dana. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You guys rock. Thank you. Follow me, Dana Whissen, everywhere, just not in person, because I will fuck you up.
At Tour de House, you never know what to expect. Just like I didn't expect Dustin to make me do this.
All right, we're here at the second episode of Tour de House. We're here at the Egyptian Motor Hotel, and this has just been an amazing night so far. Everything's going smoothly. We're here in actually one of the green rooms right now at the Egyptian Motor Hotel that they've given us. It's actually one of their hotel rooms. And we're here with one of the bands on the show tonight, Emby Alexander. Get up for these guys. What's up, guys? Yeah. I've got so much high energy, and they are very chill and quiet. I thought they were going to be like, woo, woo, but, you know, they're just like, they're waiting. They're band guys, you know. They're also very artistic kind of vibes, so they're chill, and they're not pretentious though, and that's good. Let's talk to one of these guys from Emby Alexander. I didn't mean to say it like one of these guys, but what's your name, man?
My name is Jeremy Lentz.
Jeremy Lentz. Hey, how long have you been in the band since it started?
No, maybe 12, 13 years, but
Wait, are you joking around when you say 12 and 13 years?
Oh, maybe then I've been in the band longer than everyone else, but but yeah, I don't know how long then. How 8 years? Yeah, but I came in the band last out of all these guys. Oh, right.
How long have you guys been a band? 10 years. That's interesting that you say that, because I think I remember Michael over here, the singer of Emby Alexander. Can you show the camera over there to Michael? Thanks, man. Maybe Ben, when I say someone's name. Okay. Hey, so Michael, I think I remember. Do you remember the dressing room, the venue, the dressing room? Did you used to play any bands in that at that venue back in the day in downtown Phoenix?
I did a jam session with like Wally and Andrew Levi Hiller, but I guess it's not really a band. We made a band that night.
Yeah, he's talking about a few local legendary artists from Arizona, Andy Hiller, and also Wally. You mean from the
Wooden Indian, a.k.a. Slow Moses.
Yes, Wooden Indian. Were you a part of Wooden Indian?
No, I was not.
Doing the whole mic thing is so hard. But
we were just jamming, and we were making music that sounded like Ennio Morricone, and we were all sober.
And also Andrew Klein and the Wizards of Time would also perform at the dressing room a lot. These are all really like legendary local bands that I'm talking about. And the dressing room is a very...
It's a dumb restaurant.
But Michael, thank you very much, the singer of Emby Alexander, giving us some really inside baseball about the music scene in Arizona. Andy Hiller, Andrew Klein, and the Wizards of Time, Wooden Indian. These right? Wooden Indian? Yeah, they're all crazy references. We got somebody else from Emby Alexander right here. What's your name, man?
Hey, it's Austin.
Yes. Austin, how long have you been in the band? Since it started?
Yes, 10-ish years, yeah.
Nice. I did not know you guys have been in a band that long. That's crazy. 10 years. Yeah. This guy right here. What was your name again? Fuck. Only because I'm struggling right now and panicking. I bet I would have remembered if I wasn't stressed out, right? But what's your name again?
I'm Kyle, and I've known this guy for 15-ish years, way back in the day.
Well, no, he's known. Well, hold on a second. I haven't seen him in 15 years, probably, since I saw you at Gracie's, right? That one a couple weeks ago. But you were in a band that I used to play with. I was in a band called Knights of the Abyss, like a death metal band that was popular in that time. But he was in a band that played shows with me at Metal Devastation and what else? Like,
oh man. Neckbeards?
Neckbeards was a crazy place because it was ran by 24 crew.
I did not know that.
Do you remember the X24X on the floor?
I remember the 24 crew.
And they were a straight edge hardcore crew, and you'd walk into Neckbeards and you'd see X24X big on the center of the floor. And he was. Did we talk about the band that you were in yet? Did we talk about the band? No. He was in a band called As For Us. They were like a really techie, like, what would you say, noise band?
Grindcore, I think, is a good.
Grindcore is a perfect.
Yeah. Remember that back in the day with Metal Devastation 2 was like the main venue to play at. Yeah.
We played shows all the time back in the day. I mean, I probably knew your name when I was hanging out with you, right? But now I'm never going to forget it because I said it 10 times, and once you say things like 10 times or something, it admits to memory. That's what they say. All right, but my rosacea is probably busting out right now. It probably means it's time to go. But Kyle, thank you so much for Kyle and the rest of Emby Alexander. Not just Kyle, thank you. The rest of you guys can go fuck. No, I'm just kidding. No, but they're going to be putting on a great show later on this evening. They're the headlining act, and it's going to be a great night. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, Tour de House, episode 2. I'm here at the Egyptian Motor Hotel, and I'm here with another guest, Dani Boots. What's up, Dani Boots?
Hey, this is an awesome night. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's been amazing. There's been a bunch of wild, crazy energy. You still have the wild energy, but you still were able to make everybody kind of chill a little bit and relax a little bit, but in a good way. It's like listening to some really good chill vibes and all that.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's like exactly what I was after. I was like, okay, I need to like bring my thing, whatever it is I do, which I think is kind of like a more like laid back sort of chill vibe. Yeah. But I was like, but it's going to be like the first show. Like I have to do
the first show with the full band too. So that's what I was saying. It's like, it's your chill vibe, but still, leveled up a little bit with the full band.
Exactly. Like, and I felt like it, like, I was like, I'm gonna play with Spicy Mayo and Emby Alexander. Like, I need to bring more energy. But
It sounds like a band or something. Emergy. What's up, or Emergy?
I need to bring Embergy. Emby Alexander.
But hey, so we did a podcast episode together on my podcast, the Podcast of Destiny, and we did one in Jerome at your tiny house that you have. It's just like in the middle of Jerome. It's amazing, and there's like this big valley or peaks or whatever just right by your house. You wake up and you just see an amazing view. Can you tell the audience what it's like to wake up and just be able to hear birds chirping and not somebody sounding like they're bowling above you?
It is like a life-altering experience. Like, it felt like I was basically camping every single night, but like,
'cause you don't live there currently anymore. You recently moved there.
Yeah, I moved like a month ago. But it was like, I lived there for 2 years, and it was honestly one of like the best experiences ever. Like, it helped me focus so much on like my songwriting, and everything I played tonight, like I wrote in Jerome. So I like attribute a lot of to like my creativity from that environment. But there was also like baby lizards in my house all the time, which really freaked me out. So
Days are repeating on themselves, and our lives will soon be memories written in journals on our shelves. I wouldn't want to spend them with anybody else. You gave me a reason.
Danny, is there what are some of your influences? I've never asked you. Did I ask you that on my podcast? I don't think I actually did. I don't think we talked about that.
yeah, my influences are pretty cliche.
Musically, creatively, because you also do fashion, right?
Yeah, so David Bowie is actually a huge influence for me, like musically and fashion-wise. But Joni Mitchell is like one of my biggest influences, as well as David Berman from Purple Mountains, and like Fiona Apple. I
love Fiona Apple.
Right? Isn't she like the coolest?
Can I recommend a video that you should watch? I don't know if you can if you can find it on YouTube, or maybe just if you Google it. But it's Zach Galifianakis and Fiona Apple hanging out like in Fiona Apple's apartment or something, and they're just playing Mad Libs, and they're doing a Mad Lib with Fiona Apple or Zach Galifianakis. It's amazing. It's one of the best videos I've ever seen.
It is like, yeah, it is literally one of the best videos I've ever seen too, because it's a blend of everything I love. Because like, I love comedy so much, like I can't do it, but I love it. And like Fiona Apple is just so captivating, and her mind is so fun. But yeah, I love Fiona Apple. But yeah, just all the big hitters, like classics.
Do you have anything coming up that you want to maybe give a shout out about?
I do have some upcoming shows. I'm going to do Wednesday at Crescent Ballroom on March 1st. So I'm stoked about that. And I got some music coming soon. So
Nice. So you're going to put on Spotify, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An album, an EP?
I'm ready to do an album, but I want to get an EP out there because I feel like an album might take me like a year, just like how my brain works. But I want to get something out there like within a month or two. So I'm probably going to do an EP just to get the ball rolling. And
you have the new drummer with your newly added full band from Tracers. What's his name again?
Dylan Rainbolt. Yes. And he does a solo.
He is in Tracers?
Yeah. I'm right.
I did not fuck up this time.
Yes. Yeah, so tonight it was Kaylee from TV Messages, Max from Boss Frog, and Dylan from Tracers. So you could basically say that we're like a super group now.
Yes. I could definitely say that too after what I just saw, the set that they just had. It was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it. And Dani, I really appreciate you for showing up. Well, I'm sure you were going to show up, right?
I was going to show up. I was planning on it.
Good. Thank you so much. And this has been Dani Boots. Check her out.
You know, a lot of things can go wrong while producing a music and comedy show. So I'll just stick to managing hotels.
All right, Tour de House episode 2. We're here at the Egyptian Motor Hotel, and I'm just walking across the property right now, and oh my God, look who I stumbled across right now. It's Vibelane. What's up, guys?
Gang. What's happening, y'all? Hey.
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Yo, what's happening, man? What's going on?
Hey, so these guys are Vibelane. A few of the guys from Vibelane. There's a lot of members of Vibelane. And right here, I've got Poppy Franco. He's a DJ. He's a musician. He's a all-around talent. I actually know that you do meditation too. You hold you host meditation meetings and stuff like that. That I actually have been thinking about hitting you up about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a yoga instructor. That's just cool. We be having them. We have an event once a month. Our next event's gonna be on February 26th. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna be leading yoga. My girl's gonna be doing sound baths. And the homie Hector is gonna be doing guided meditation.
Where's that gonna be at?
It's in Gilbert.
Dude, that's fucking interesting because they just set it off here and just did this crazy badass set, and then now he's just talking about how he's hosting meditation thing. But that's awesome because it shows that he is a real fucking person who just wants to keep his mind right. Am I right?
Exactly. Just trying to facilitate peace for everybody. I feel like yoga is like. Cars, you need oil change and shit. I feel like yoga is the oil change for people. Like, we just need to stay breathing, stay stretching, keep that shit tuned up.
I've done
Peace, love, and limber.
That's 30 Spice right there. Damon, 30 Spice. Damon, what's up, man? You just set it off. How do you feel right now? You feeling good?
30 Spice, you know what I'm saying? Simply Damon, you know what I'm saying? Formerly known as Amador Tribe of the one and only Vibelane. We in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Got Poppy Franco, you know what I'm saying? Got Louis Santana in this bitch. We just tore it down at the Egyptian Motel. My dog Dustin tapped in with us because, he's got an eye for the talent and we got the gold.
Yes. Damon actually works at AKA 30 Spice. He also works at a bar that I host a comedy show.
They don't come. And if you come, you got to tip me. But if you tip me, you can't be an asshole. Because if you're an asshole, I'm going to call you out on it. And if you see me out in public, it's churty. It's 30, but it's churty because you don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying?
I want you right now. It's really that simple. So tell me how it's going down. I'm not going to press you. Not in any rush. It's not life or death if I wake up without your touch. But I'm real specific. Know just what I like. There's only one of you, so why do I need a type? Girl, I want you.
But he works at a popular bar that I host a comedy show at, Gracie's Tax Bar in downtown Phoenix. And is there anything you can kind of what's the craziest thing you've ever seen happen at Gracie's Tax Bar?
The craziest thing I ever seen happen at Gracie's. Somebody pulled out a toolie and I had to pull up on him like, "Hey, yo, my guy, like chill out." Aside from that, I seen a guy piss in a trash can, had to kick him out. Aside from that, I seen
upper stall.
Shit in a urinal. That's not even top 15 though. That's yeah. But no, it's not. Don't think that's regular shit. Cause if you do that, I'ma box you afterwards. You feel me? The clock, of course.
You know he means that.
But aside from that, though, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple tracks coming out, you know what I'm saying? We got coming in hot. Our video's already been dropped. We're going to be re-releasing that. We got God Vision, you know what I'm saying? That's dropping. We got I Want You, you know what I'm saying? We got a little house music track for my dance babes, you know what I'm saying? We got PDA, you know what I'm saying, for my little sweethearts, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be dropping around Valentine's Day. So, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes out, keep your ears peeled, you know what I'm saying? Because Vibelane coming with some shit for the rest of the year, you feel me?
Hey, before I get to Luis Santana, I wanted to talk to Luis or Luis? Okay, Luis Santana.
It's Luis.
Well, I know a few comedians who go by Luis when you think it's Luis, so that's just a tick, I guess. But before I got to him, I wanted to ask you one last thing. You recently tried out doing stand-up for your first time. You actually did really well at the Wayward Tap House.
Man, shout out to my y'all, Chris Branks, bro. It was a good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got up there, did some funny shit. Motherfuckers thought I was funny. They gave me a couple ha-has, couple chuckles, couple tee-hees. It was a good time, bro. So, like, I guess my only thing with that is like, if you really, really fuck with, like, whatever you fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like, get off the toilet, you know what I'm saying? Take a shit, flush that shit, wipe your ass, and get to going. Because, you know what I'm saying, the only thing that's going to really allow you to do you is you doing you. And that was what, like, led me to doing that. Was just like, all right, bro, I got some funny shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me get off my shoulders and really go express this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been wanting to for a long time. And, you know what I'm saying? That's just like another part of the creative vision, whether it's rapping, whether it's design, whether it's telling funny jokes, whether it's like, you know what I'm saying, getting a dance move in, whether it's hype manning for my bros, you know what I'm saying, putting on for the lane. It really don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying, like the end of the day is just like you got to get off your fucking shoulders and make that shit happen. Because the worst thing in the world for me is seeing your ideas in the wild being executed by people who aren't you.
Yeah, that's an amazing message. I've always said that if you've ever thought about doing stand-up, then you should try doing stand-up because that's where it all starts. It starts from the thought of doing it. Not just stand-up, though, anything. If you've ever thought about doing it, you should try it. It sounds so generic to say, but follow your dreams. I wanted to get to Louis Santana. Louis Santana, how long have you been a part of the Vibelane crew? Have you started it? Founding member. He's one of the founding members. That's how I got into that segue.
Really on
Can you tell us about the early stages of Vibelane?
Oh, yeah. We was really on the steps. Like, me and 30 stayed around the corner from each other. We started linking on the south side, the east side. Like, we was really all over the place. Charlie Beeman and everything. So, you know what I mean? Once we took it from there, we started linking with everybody like Tarek, Malik, Poppy Franco, Sin. Like, this crew really got big really fast. And nothing but dope product from everybody, man. Nothing but dope product from everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are all about supporting the Phoenix scene, and they showed up here tonight to do a show that had a bunch of different acts on it, and they wanted to showcase their act, their collective, their group in front of new fans and things like that. And that's how you progress in this stuff. So I want to thank Vibelane and everybody here, Poppy Franco, 30 Spice Damon, and Louis Santana, and all the people that are a part of Vibelane, all of the collective members. And thank you guys so much for setting it off tonight. Absolutely. Thank you guys.
All day, Louis Santana, a.k.a. Bruce Wave.
Hey, 30 Spice, Simply Damon, if you know me. Other than that, just 30 Spice. It's Vibelane with this bitch, you know what I'm saying, in this bitch. Check out the shit, you know what I'm saying. Go to it. Vibelane is spelled just like it sounds. Once you go to the site, you can find all of us because we in that bitch ready and available.
Hey, Poppy Franco, a.k.a. Chris Frank. Just like what he said, nigga, we Vibelane. You can pull up the website. We got all of us happening. What's happening? Love y'all. Stay groovy.
More slaps coming soon all day. Most love.
More slaps coming soon.
And at the end of the day, if you forget what it is, always know it's Lane.
Fuck yeah. All right, Tour de House. We'll be right back.